Look at the state of me. Good morning. It is Saturday. I took you into work this morning. We have got the storm in town now, so the rain is coming down and it is slowly dissolving all the snow and ice away, which is good, I think, but it is horrible. So I went to go, took you in, and I was real down on petrol. I've been fairly down the last couple of days, but because of the weather, I haven't even attempted to go and get petrol. I think some of them weren't even open because of the weather, how bad the things were. Anyway, I went to Morrison's and I stood there and they'd covered over all their pay at pump signs, which is fine because I wanted to go in because I wanted to get some milk. And I stood there and I could see the guy and I thought perhaps he hasn't noticed me. Stood a bit longer. Anyway, I went inside and I was like, is that pump not working? No, pump's not working. I said, it would have been nice for you to tell me rather than me just standing there in the freezing cold. Anyway, reversed back, went to the next pump, tried again. Nothing. And then he eventually came out and he goes, they're not working. I said, what, none of them? And he said, no, there's an electrical problem. It was like foreign. I was like, well, you could have told me that when I came in. I said, you're not going to tell what these other two people pulled up. And I said, you're not going to tell everybody. I said, you need to put a sign out because people are going to keep turning up and you're not telling them that it's not working. Yes, I tell them. So he told them and I went straight inside. I hadn't put any sign out, so as I was leaving, another car turned up, so God knows. Just put, they must have a sign saying petrol station closed or pump's not working. They must have. Anyway, went down to Asda. They've got one side not working. I was thinking, oh God, I'm going to not get petrol at this rate. I'm going to run out. Anyway, thankfully I waited. I managed to get served in there. And there was no drama. Absolutely fine. I'll start my day with a nice cup of tea, I think, today. And then move on to the strong stuff when Eddie gets up. Which probably won't be that long because I've been out for so long with my petrol drama. Right, let's have a quick look outside anyway and show you the horribleness that is today's weather. Don't think you can see the rain coming down. You can probably hear it. Oh, you can see it just about. So yeah, it's finally getting rid of all that snow and ice. I think they have said that there's more snow for some people today and then the rain and the wind because it's a storm. I can't remember what name it is now, something beginning with a B. I forgot to put my bread away last night. It got left on the board. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine for toast. I also need to get a new kettle. This kettle was from Amazon. It was supposed to be a temporary job when we were having the kitchen done last year. So our kettle broke before the kitchen. And I thought I'll get that one because I'm not spending a lot on the kettle, it'll be fine. And we're still using it and it's awful. I mean, it is awful. It spills everywhere, it's got a dodgy spout. But it shows that there's 2 cups of water in it and you don't even get 1 mug out. I don't know how big the cups are supposed to be. But you don't even get 1 mug full when it says 2 cups on it. You have to literally like fill it up. So I've got my mug of tea, but it's only like 3/4 full, even though it said 2 cups on it. I need to get a toaster as well because I'm using my grill, but I should really get a toaster. It's probably more efficient energy-wise to have a toaster. I did use the air fryer for a bit, but it tends to dry the bread out rather than just toast it. So anyway, I will get a set at some point when I find one I like. I think my problem was I wasn't sure what colours to have in here because obviously it's all grey and I wanted to have an accent colour potentially and I wasn't sure what to go with. Whereas now that I've been using the kitchen for a while, I'm not as bothered. Not bothered about that at all. Right, 3/4 of a cup of tea made. Right, I'm going to go and sit down, try and warm up because I'm cold. I think my heating has kicked in. Let me see if it's on. Because the time is different at the weekend to during the week. Mind you, it's never on when I get up during the week because it comes on a little bit later. Yeah, it's on now, so the house should be getting toasty, hopefully. Right, and sit upstairs. I know there's another one of my knitting podcasts that uploaded last night, so I can go and watch that. Switch all the lights off so you're in darkness. And what's that all about? Come upstairs into the light. There we are. I don't know where Luna is actually. She must have gone back to bed. Yep, she must have gone back to bed. Do you know what? I might use my blanket. I have got my knitting to do. Anyway, I shall catch you in a bit. Hi, I'm back from all my travels. So we went to the butcher's and we've ordered our Christmas meat hamper. We then went over to Risley House and I have made a couple of purchases. I'll show you later. I won't do a try on necessarily, but I bought like a cable jumper dress, which actually I'm really pleased with. And I just got a couple of layering tops, long sleeve tops for layering. We then went to Lidl and I'll quickly show you what I've bought. I don't know where I put the receipt now. Oh, it's here. I spent £99.64 and Eddie was with me, so we did buy, oh, I've lost you again, hang on a sec. We spent £99.64 and we did buy extras because Eddie was with me, and we've got a few Christmassy bits as well, so I'll show you what we bought. So, oh, Luna's going to start barking. What? Do you want to go outside? Don't bark. Right, so in no particular order, I bought some Christmas crackers. So I bought some Trivial Pursuit ones and I bought some Cluedo ones. That's better. So yeah, we bought those for Christmas. I can't remember how much they were. I think they were like $4.99 or something each. So they're for Christmas. We've also bought 2 packs of these trays and two turkey trays, because I like doing that at Christmas so that you can basically bin them and not have to wash them up. I've got some paracetamol and some ibuprofen. I've got some taco mixed beans. I've not had any for a while. They only have the tomato sauce ones in there though. So that's if I do a chilli or something like that. You can tell Eddie was with me because we have got some shortbread biscuits, some pan au chocolates, some onion rings and some of these cheese and chive potato snacks. They're all for him. Some lady items for me. I got some medium curry powder because I've had quite a few recipes recently that have needed curry paste or curry powder, so I picked that up. I also got some of this paste because, again, I've had a couple of recipes that have asked for it and I didn't have it in. I got some Italian herbs because Eddie informed me while we were out that he used it the other day. I didn't realise. I got some large eggs. There's some dental floss here. Now that is actually for my knitting, so that I can put a lifeline in. I've got some peppercorn sauce because we really enjoyed it the other day when we had it on top of the pasticcio. I've got some sourdough crumpets. I've had these before and they're very nice, and they are 95 calories per crumpet. I've got some mini Yule logs. They're 120 calories, so more than doable. I got some blueberry pancakes. They are per pancake 169. It's not intended that they're for me, so it's fine. I also got some high protein buttermilk pancakes. They are 143 per pancake. I did get some mince pies and these are for me to try. I can fit them in with my calories. The first one I got is 180 calories. This is the brandy crumble ones. I don't think 180 calories for that is too bad. And I got some all butter mince pies. I think these ones are something like 206 calories. Yeah, 206. I did check whilst I was in there just to make sure that they were doable, and any snack that's around that I can kind of accommodate. I got some sesame crisp breads just because I fancied some like Ryvitas and that's all they had, and that's also why I bought these. I got a rosemary and sea salt flatbread and a cheddar and black pepper flatbread. I got some foil for Christmas. 2 packs of egg noodles because we ran out and I couldn't get them at our local shop, so I just thought I'd pick them up while I see them. I've got some more pasta. I've got some carrots, some red kidney beans in chilli sauce, again that's if I do a chilli. Cherry tomatoes Eddie picked up for breakfast. Mint sauce because we've run out. Coconut oil because I'm finding I'm preferring using proper oil rather than spray oil at the moment. I got some of this whipped soft cheese with red pepper and chilli. I don't know the calories for it. I think it tells you per 100 grams on the side. I did check it, but obviously it's really hard till you go to weigh it out. I think it says 239 calories for 100 grams and there's 150 in here. So you're talking 360 something for the whole pot. So it's actually quite high, but because I'm going to have a little tiny bit on Ryvitas, I think it'll be okay. I've got some back bacon. I also bought these spiced apple pigs in blankets and the caramelised onion ones purely because they didn't have any ordinary pigs in blankets in the fridge, and I keep seeing people doing frozen chips in the air fryer, putting pigs in blankets and stuffing on top and gravy and cheese, and I just fancied it, so I've picked those up to do one day. For 2 pigs in blankets it's 86 calories, and for 2 of those ones it's 88 calories, so not too bad. Eddie picked up these sausages. They're 134 for 2. I normally have the chicken sausages, but Eddie was insisting he doesn't like skinny sausages of any kind. I've got frankfurters. They are 98 calories each. I don't personally think that's worth it. Again, I didn't pick them up. I've got some Dampak lighter, and I've got 2 things of actual butter because I use that when I make my bread. And that, I think, oh no, I've got a bit more behind me. That isn't everything. I got this for Chloe as a special treat because she's here today. So I got that for her. I got, well, actually Eddie picked these up. So you can see what happens when he comes with me. I've got some apple gyozas, and I don't know what the calories are like. Oh, it tells you per 100 grams. It really annoys me. 586 per 100 grams, and there's 200 grams in here. So that'll be 1,000, quick maths, 176, 1,076, 1,176 I think it is. I don't know how many you get in there. Doesn't feel like very many. So I'm not sure I'll be taking part in those. I got an ordinary chicken curry, which is one of the ones that are like 85p. They're 491 calories. I don't know what the protein's like actually in them. 18.5, so not too bad. I got a normal chicken korma because they'd only got one of the cheap ones. This is 499 calories, and what's the protein like on this one? 30.2, so it's got more chicken in there. That's probably what you're paying for. I got a bag of frozen chips, like I say, for doing the pigs in blanket thing. I've got 2 of these meals that I bought previously that are 465 calories, 25 grams of protein. Eddie's picked up these, so he's got 2 of these pizzas, and then he's got this one which he's having today before he goes out. This one works out at, for a third of the pizza, 356 calories. So again, more than doable for lunch. And that's it. That's everything that you get for the money. I did actually get the soft cheese free because of my rewards, and I also got 15% off all my crisp breads, and I think that's all I got on reward today. I keep reaching the reward levels and then missing it and not going to Lidl in time to use it. But anyway, I'm going to put all this away. I've got to get the pizza on because Eddie will be going out in about half an hour, so I'm going to get that on now so you can have a slice before he goes out, and I shall catch you later. Hi, I'm not sure what I last recorded and what I didn't record. The last thing I did was I had some of the pizza that I showed you that was a part of the shopping from Lidl. I tracked a third of the pizza's calories. I don't think I had a third, but I tracked a third anyway. I cut it into like so many slices, and Chloe had a bit and Eddie had some and I had a little bit. So I don't think I had a third, but I have tracked a third of calories. And then I decided this morning that I was going to unravel a whole cable section of my jumper that I've been working on. I just wasn't happy with it, but I had to take it back like 20 rows. So I'm a little bit gutted. It's a lot of work that's gone out the window, and I was also very worried about dropping stitches because it's not the straightforward unravel of a like normal knit. It's like, there's a lot of lace work and cables, so undoing all of that, there's always a bit of a risk. Anyway, I was doing that, and then Chloe kept shouting at me while I was trying to concentrate on picking up stitches because she's supposed to have a shop update tonight, and the Cricut has gone wrong. So the Cricut was my Cricut originally, so she had a Cricut, I think it was an Air or something along those lines, and it was faulty, wouldn't work properly. I had a Maker, so she started using my Maker and she's used it ever since, and basically it I think it's finally just about had its last days because it kept having some sort of red warning light. So she was going to order some more blades and do various things, and I've just said to her, you might as well just go and buy another one. She really can't afford it, bless her. She literally cannot afford it. So I don't quite know what's happening yet, whether we're going to contribute, whether Ethan's going to contribute, but she, you know, she doesn't make enough money at the moment. Her job that she's got is not giving her enough hours to pay her bills, so she's struggling, bless her. So it's been a bit of a, not quite the relaxing afternoon that I thought I might have. Obviously I was supposed to go out tonight originally, and I cancelled that because I wasn't feeling 100%. I think the whole chesty cough thing that I've got on top of the stressful week I've had with work and various other things meant that I just didn't want to go out. So I've just made myself a sandwich. I'll show you. So this is homemade bread, which I have managed to cut a little bit thinner. I didn't use the cutting guide, I just used my knife, and it did cut really well. It's just literally clover light, homemade bread, and a slice of ham. So that is what I'm having right now. It's 5:45 or 5:50, so I'll probably have something else later when either Ewan comes home or Eddie comes home, because I don't think either of them will have eaten either. But this is what I'm having at the moment. Evening, just editing this video, and it's a late edit because we've had a house full today, so I haven't had the opportunity to actually like sit down and actually get on with it, cook dinner for us all. So yeah, no chance to actually edit before now, and just realised I've never really closed the video out. So I had the ham sandwich that you saw, and then Eddie got back later than what he intended, I think, but I picked Ewan up in the meantime and nobody was really hungry. So in the end, Eddie and I had, before we went to bed, a quiche that we bought from the butcher's and that we shared, and another ham sandwich I had. So that was it for yesterday. So I didn't eat a great deal at all, really, in the whole scheme of things. I had a third of that pizza and then 2 ham sandwiches and a bit of quiche. But that's fine. Not particularly the healthiest of days, but it's just how it all worked out. It was quite stressful with Chloe's machines breaking and all the rest of it. So I didn't even get all of my like relaxing afternoon knitting that I intended, but that's fine. It happens. Anyway, I shall let you go. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. If you haven't subscribed, if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I seem to be losing the odd subscriber rather than gaining. I don't quite know why, what's happening there, whether YouTube's just deleting old accounts and stuff again. But if you could subscribe if you haven't and you've enjoyed the content, I'm doing Vlogmas that I'll be starting on the 1st of December, not long to go. And pop a like on it if you've enjoyed it. And I shall see you tomorrow for another daily video. Bye.